because we're about to go on a super magical crafting journey.
And we're not just making any old wings. Oh no. We're gonna craft a pair that is all about your unique magical vibe. So I gotta ask, are you ready to find your inner fairy and totally bring her to life?
Okay, so here's the plan. First up, we're gonna figure out your fairy persona, find that perfect match for you. And then we'll dive into 3 amazing step-by-step ways to make the wings of your dreams. Sound good? Let's do it.
All right, our magical quest starts right here with a choice. See, each way of making wings has its own personality, its own special kind of magic. So let's figure it out. Who are you in the enchanted forest?
Okay, time to find your fairy persona. Are you the ethereal pro? You know, someone who wants that stunning, totally otherworldly, cosplay-ready look? Or maybe you're the classic dreamer, all about that soft, timeless, whimsical vibe. Or, hey, maybe you're the creative sprite, bold, playful, and you want to get it done, like, now. Just keep in mind which one feels like you as we go through these.
All right, first up, for all of you who are ready for a little bit of a challenge, but trust me, the payoff is so worth it, we've got the Ethereal Pro method. This is how you get those jaw-dropping, iridescent, see-through wings.
Okay, so first things first, we need a solid foundation. You're gonna sketch out your design, but here's a tip, just draw one side. That way you know they'll be perfectly symmetrical. Then, you'll grab some sturdy 12-gauge wire and bend it into that main shape. But this is where the real magic starts. You take some thinner wire to add all those delicate little veins. It's what gives them that super realistic, intricate look.
And now for the total transformation. You basically make a cellophane sandwich with your wireframe right in the middle. You'll want to use some iridescent cellophane or film, you know, the kind that catches the light in all those amazing ways. Then, with just a little bit of gentle heat from an iron or a heat gun, you shrink the cellophane until it's perfectly tight. Trim off the extra, carefully singe the edges, and you get this absolutely breathtaking, magical effect.
And just like that, voila! You have these gorgeous, shimmering wings that seriously look like they came straight out of a fairy tale. I mean, how stunning is that?
Okay, but what if you're dreaming of that classic fairy look and want something, you know, a little more beginner-friendly? Well, this next one is totally for you. This one's for the classic dreamer. And the best part? It uses stuff you probably already have at home to create that iconic, soft fairy look we all adore.
You guys, this method is so clever. You literally just take 4 wire hangers, snip off the hooks, and bend them into 4 wing shapes. Then you just stretch a nylon stocking over each frame. It's seriously amazing how these normal things can totally transform. Once that's done, you just tape them all together right in the middle.
Okay, and here's a little magic tip for you. Make sure you pull that stocking material super tight. That's the secret to getting a perfectly smooth surface, which is exactly what you want for decorating. It's like a blank canvas. And hey, don't be afraid to try colored or even patterned stockings for a totally unique vibe.
Now for the best part. This is where you get to let your personality shine. Go crazy with glitter, add tons of rhinestones, paint on your own designs, whatever you want. After you've made your masterpiece, all you have to do is add some ribbon or elastic for straps, and you are ready to fly.
And look at that, a pair of gorgeous, whimsical, and totally dreamy wings. So classic, so beautiful, and so completely you.
Okay, last but definitely not least, we've got something for all you creative sprites out there. If you want something fun, fast, and super sturdy, let's talk about cardboard wings. These are literally perfect for parties, festivals, or just anytime you need a little magic. Like right now.
Seriously, this could not be easier. You just draw your wing shape on a big piece of cardboard and cut it all out in one piece. Then you just lightly score it down the middle so it can fold a little bit. Makes them look way more natural. Then the cardboard is your canvas. Use acrylics, spray paint, glitter glue, stickers, honestly, anything goes.
And there you go. Bold, vibrant, playful wings that are ready for literally any adventure. So much fun and so easy. Okay, so you've made your amazing wings. Now what? Well, it's time to bring that full fairy persona to life because it's the final touches that make them truly magical.
So how do you actually wear them? Well, for those pro wings, you can make a little harness with the wire stems and tuck it right into a corset or a tight top for a really clean look. For the other 2 styles, just use some beautiful wide ribbon for straps. It totally becomes part of the costume. And don't stop there. Add some flowers or moss. Ooh, or even some tiny little LED lights. And of course, always remember the #1 rule of the fairy world. There is no such thing as too much glitter.
So, there you have it. 3 totally magical ways to create your very own dream wings. Whether you're feeling ethereal and iridescent, classic and dreamy, or bold and playful, there's a perfect pair for you. So, the only question is, which magical style are you going to create first? Have so much fun crafting.